New Age ideas like the oneness fallacy and spiritual bypassing are hindering humanity's evolutionary process by keeping our consciousness in a state of confusion. Greetings, fellow seekers of discernment. This is Christina, the Black Swan Sybil, greeting you in the love and the light of the one infinite creator. Please do look for the links below this video where you can join my community of like-minded individuals who are seeking discernment. How New Age teachings are hindering humanity's progress toward polarization. During this time of civilizational transformation or end of cycle, humanity and starseeds who are seeking to ascend or evolve would do so by seeking balance. But there is a negative psychological operation in place called the New Age philosophy that is designed to inhibit us from achieving balance during the time of potential for realization, awareness, and spiritual understanding. This is a time of great catalyst, meant to potentiate us into mainly the positive service to others polarity, and for a few into the negative service to self polarity. But this process is hindered by teachings that redirect us away from clearing and healing our chakra blockages, of which we have many due to the traumatic nature of our soul experiences. When we encounter life catalyst, the energy should move up through our energy centers from root to crown. When the energy is blocked from moving upward, we act and speak out from those blocks instead of recognizing them and integrating the wisdom from them. So we are prevented from accessing the heart chakra and continue cycling in third chakra 3D confusion and below. We may think we are accessing our higher chakras when often we are actually being influenced by our own distorted subjective perspective, which in turn attracts information to us from negative sources. How do we get out of confusion? We must first see the reality that there are two paths, positive or accepting, and negative and controlling. Here, accepting does not mean allowing negativity and abuse. It means accepting the reality of the negativity of abusive people. This is a necessary prerequisite to taking appropriate action to move away from abuse or to prevent abuse. It is positive to set boundaries. It is negative to allow others to abuse and control you. By acknowledging negativity, we gain wisdom from our understanding of it, and then we enable ourselves to stop allowing it and move away from it. We must also acknowledge negativity within ourselves in order to stop contributing to the negativity in our world. Here's what I did. In the depths of a toxic situation, I started speaking out about my perception of negative behavior in others. When I did that, the people around me revealed themselves to be sharing in and agreeing with those negative behaviors. They exposed themselves, which not only confirmed what I thought might be true, it also enabled me to get clear on the reality of my position in these relationships and to stop making excuses for their behaviors. Calling out negativity in my own life helped me to get free from it. I stopped pacifying others and allowed them to show me how they really are. I had been afraid to see this before, but once I saw it clearly, I realized it wasn't as painful as I had been afraid that it would be, and it enabled me to see clearly the harm that refusing to see it had been doing to me. Being willing to see the truth didn't change what it was, it just prevented me from being able to accept it, which kept me circling the drain in my own distorted subjective perspective. Acknowledging the negativity enabled me to accept it and move out of the cycle of victim, rescuer, perpetrator drama that I had been participating in. Just because you don't want something to be true doesn't mean that it isn't true. If you want freedom from deception, you have to be willing to see the real truth and likely feel the pain of it. Sometimes that means having the courage to speak up and see how people respond to you saying what's true for you. This can be an effective way to get around deception and access the universal truth of what is actually going on. If you're co-creating a reality with people who claim they are loving and positive, yet in reality just want to take advantage of you or even seriously have it in for you, their truth can be something that you don't want it to be. It is wise to be honest with yourself about the reality you find yourself co-creating with them. And if you don't like it, be willing to change your contribution to that reality, or even, if things are extreme enough, withdrawal altogether. Thank you for watching this video. Please do subscribe to my channel and check the description box down below this video for ways that you can join my community of discernment seekers like myself. Namaste.